Hello everyone. I am actually recording this first video to record the process of how I started or how the things will be going. Let me give you a little bit of context here. So, I decided to start my podcast. Now, while starting a podcast, there's a lot of questions about the topics and platform and everything. So, I thought, okay, let's do it and see what are the topics. So basically, this video is actually I'm recording to record all, as I said, record the process of me starting a podcast, which I haven't started yet. Right now, I have just done some research, contacted some people, and that's the first step that I took. And after that, actually, I got to know that I have to look for other things. So yeah, this is for the anyone who would actually be thinking or want to start their podcast. So I am recording this process so that let you know that you have to start from somewhere. So first of all, let me tell you, I actually thought of starting regarding around the UX because I love that field. I am a UX designer in one of the startup, and along with the UX, I'm actually involved in other works else also because, well, it's a startup. So the best thing about it, you uh, get out from that boundary of design, and you actually get to explore a lot if you want to. That also. So what I did, I actually searched about some topic that I wanted to start, which I can't disclose in here. But well, topic is something that you can actually research upon with ChatGPT and the trends that are going on. And I started connecting with people. So I thought my podcast, because the topic that want I was picking up, it was something that I was not very knowledgeable in that particular area. So I thought I'll invite guests on my podcast. So I first researched about the topic. I actually asked to ChatGPT only for giving me some of the guest name from India, and it gave. So I connected with those people, and one of them I sent an email just like that. So actually, not the email. I actually reached out to him on Instagram, and well. The person replied, and then we had a talk, and after that I got to know that okay, if you actually invite someone on podcast, there are so many things that you need to be planned. There are things that needs to be planned. So it was like what kind of platform that you will use for podcast, because not every platform has good audio and video quality. So you can't just do it on any platform. And what is it that you are going to give to other person, because here I am the one who is inviting the person to share their expertise. But yeah, as I didn't had anything and it was just my new podcast, so the person actually was nice and decided to okay, he will just be there and for the podcast. But yes, he gave me a lot of feedbacks and a lot of knowledge that what I needs to prepare for. So again, it hasn't been done yet, even though we are in a talk for a 1 month, because sometimes I can't match my time, and in between I also start feeling like whether it will be good or not, whether I should do it or not. But then, after so many doubts and all, I again decided, okay, let's look onto it. So I started looking to different platforms that are good for the podcast, but well, it's quite pricey. I mean, it's so costly that I really am doubtful to invest my money currently into that. And well, if you are looking for this mic, so I didn't invest it, I just borrowed it from my friend. So yeah, so for me the platform was quite costly. So I thought of another way to actually do the podcast. And first I'll do it. I have to take a test and see that how it goes, what is the quality of audio and video, and after that I will actually record that video to how it goes for the first time. But that is also something that I'm buying honestly. But uh, and it is also quite costly, but the bill is something that I have to pay monthly. So for now it's good, so I can just cancel it anytime I could. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And well, I'll just record all my process and put it in front of you. um, and if you are actually planning about any podcast, I won't give a very big words or motivation speech. Honestly, it's quite doubtful, and things that comes start coming in. Okay, what should I record? And it's my first time whether anyone will accept or not. But yeah, I mean, I'm also just trying, and as it will go, I will be front of you, explaining everything, because what I struggled in my life is that is searching about, like, how to start. Because as a designers, or sorry, not as a designer, as a people, we tend to look at the people who are very successful, but that doesn't happen in the real time, no, real life. Because when you think of starting something, there's a lot of doubts, overthinking goes on. So yeah, that's why I'm recording this, because I want, so if someone like me has ever thought, you can get this video while you were looking for, and that it's not that, um, and that okay, everyone has a place from where they have started. And if they are moving this much forward, it's because they have started at some point. So this is video actually for that. And even it's for myself to see that where I started, how I started, and what was going on. So okay, for this mic I would just suggest, okay, there needs to be a good mic while you are recording any podcast, for the clearance of your voice and everything. So yeah, one thing that I would definitely invest upon, if I wouldn't had it with my friend as well. And currently I can see that my camera quality is not that great, but still I'll take some time, because it's just a starting. So I'm not gonna hurry up and invest all my money, because obviously when you are starting something, you need to even think about, even though I have a job, that's when also I'm saying this. So yeah, let's see how it goes, and I'll keep on updating you from time to time.